You're listening to Straight Outta Motherhood Mom Humour Podcast, featured weekly on their local radio show, The Motherhood Radio, KAKU 88.5 FM, the voice of Maui, broadcasting out of the south end of Maui, Hawaii. Here's your hosts, Ali B and Sarah Rodriguez.
Happy Mother's Day!
Welcome to Straight Outta Motherhood.
We're your hosts.
That's right. She's a mother of a rambunctious 3-year-old. She's an actress, model, an MMA fighter, and a producer, and of course, a co-parenting specialist. That's right, my girl, Sarah Rodriguez.
And you can see her from time to time on TMZ. This mom of 3 is a comedian, a big mouth, and the mother of the Motherhood Radio. Give it up for Ali B.
Oh, what's up, everybody? We're putting the sense of humor in your everyday parenting duties.
We look to feature moms who inspire you, make you laugh, and leave you with something that you didn't know before.
Yeah, because parenting sucks.
Sure
basically.
does.
We need to learn stuff every day.
Yeah, we're going to be real with you mamas.
Yeah, so this is an extension of our local radio program, and we're really excited that we're doing it because
Exactly.
you asked for it, mostly.
Yeah, pretty much. Thank you guys for all of your support. It's because of you guys that we decided to do this spin-off from 88.5's The Motherhood.
Yep, that's right. And you know what? It's Mother's Day, and that's why we wanted to launch today because, Mother's Day pretty much sucks for most moms. I mean, moms like me, I don't know about you. Does your Mother's Day suck? Does your Mother's Day suck?
I actually have pretty good Mother's Days.
Really?
Yeah, I do.
Oh,
I have really good Mother's Day. I think the thing is, I have good Mother's Day because I don't have my kid on Mother's Day.
Oh my God, that's the most amazing Mother's Day ever.
Exactly.
I always wondered why they wanted to shove us in a corral with all of our children on Mother's Day.
It's because of these ads around. Have you been hearing these ads? They're like, oh, come here to this place where, it's all kids because moms love to hang out with our kids on Mother's Day.
I don't want to hang out with my kid on Mother's Day. I don't understand why they're doing that.
They're tricking the guys.
I heard a commercial on the radio this week that said free plumbing for moms on Mother's Day. I thought, oh my God, if my kids back that toilet up again, I'm going to be super excited.
Happy Mother's Day.
You're like, oh, I wonder when I'm going to get plumbing.
A whole day to spend with my kids because I don't do that every other day.
How about a nice personal coloring from your child?
Oh, how
Like, as
sweet.
if you don't get 100,000 of those a day.
Right, exactly.
I get mean notes from my kids. Like, Mom,
Do you?
You're so mean. You didn't take us to get shave ice today. Which, by the way, we are broadcasting out of Maui. For those of you moms out there that don't know, this is how moms are in Hawaii. We're just regular.
We're just regular.
We're just regular girls, who have kids on an island.
Exactly.
So now it's even worse because we're in a confined area. We can't escape them.
Yep, there's no driving across,
I know,
the
right?
states to get away from them over here.
So I need to know more about this exciting Mother's Day trend that you have going on because, I don't know if this is it because you're not with your act.
This is what it is. It's because I co-parent, and that is why I have good Mother's Days.
They're like,
because you know what I do? I give him my kid on Mother's Day, and
you
I
get
go
to
head
go?
up the spa.
That's a great idea. I think I want to do that too.
You should.
We should do that on Mother's Day.
We should. We should have a joint Mother's Day.
I know. Yes.
Yeah.
I am.
Why do your Mother's Days always suck? Like, what does Keith do with the kids for you?
First of all, my husband will tell me that I'm not his mother. So, and then I might get a phone call from his mother if he didn't get a gift there in time, which has happened before.
Allie, where's my gift?
Yeah, I try to get it there on time, but sometimes it doesn't work out. So then I get that. And then, brunch. I never understand why they charge moms more for Mother's Day brunch than a regular day where we normally have to cook breakfast. Why?
Right, one day we don't have to cook, and you're going to jack up the prices.
Right, $500 breakfast bill, especially for those of you who have big families. Another thing is if you're a mom, what if you have a mom? I mean, I know, that sounds really horrible. But when you have to shower your mom with something and you're like, man, I'm a mom of way more kids.
Right.
I'm like, she had it easy. It was the 80s.
Seriously.
They threw us outside and said, come back at night.
Right? It probably was easier back then.
We actually have to entertain our children. And like,
or we get judged.
Yeah, we have to like feed them organic stuff and like do all kinds of stuff like that.
Activities, yep.
Yeah, I've never really had like, my husband would give me like plants on Mother's Day because like I think at one point he thought
What
plants
kind of
were really cool.
plants?
Like something that could grow forever. And I'm like,
You're like, you know what kind of plant I want, Keith.
right?
You know what kind
Yeah,
of plant I
he
want.
cut plants in the backyard once and put them in a Home Depot bucket.
Oh, that's sweet.
Isn't it?
That's
so
sweet.
You know, then you're at the spa drinking juice.
Yeah.
And I'm cleaning my cut flowers from my yard.
So there you go. The one ups to not being with your baby's daddy is that you get a day off on Mother's Day.
I think so. I
Yeah.
think it's worth it.
Yeah.
You know, I think moms, we always get the short end of the stick.
Always.
You know, through history,
Yeah.
everything from childbirth. I mean, why do moms have to spend, why isn't there like, why shouldn't that not be like a thing? Like, you know, like Christmas trees are to Christmas, like moms are not with their kids on Mother's Day.
I feel like we should start this.
We should.
We need to get people on the right direction. It's because of those ads tricking the guys into thinking that we want these silly little pieces of artwork from our kids, or to take them to a crazy bounce place on Mother's Day.
Why do you want to do that? So
This is evil. This is evil.
You know, so you can spend your freaking time at the damn ER with your broken wrist, your
Right?
kid's broken wrist on
Happy Mother's Day.
Happy Mother's Day. How do you like that?
Exactly.
You know, that's always fun.
Exactly.
Or you have a bunch of people over for Mother's Day. I don't know, like some people do that.
Oh,
Like,
I don't-
we're having brunch.
Oh, I don't do that.
No. You know, what about all those moms out there that don't have co-parents that actually care to take the kid?
Oh, that
I had one of those because, like, although we're married,
most of them are like that.
Well,
They're
I know, right? I mean, because I'm married now, but I was co-parenting at one point. Well, I wasn't actually co-parenting because you'd actually have to co
Right.
in order to parent. So here I was by myself doing
Single
this stuff.
mama.
Yeah, and so I always had to spend time with my kid. But how can we make it easier? Like for those of us that actually have to be, like have to
Have to be
there
with the
should
kid,
definitely
yeah.
have alcohol involved.
There's mimosas. I feel like every Mother's Day should start with some mimosas.
Right. Maybe there should be a chart of things that your kids are not allowed to say on Mother's Day.
Oh, I like that.
Like I want, I need, and can you,
and mom.
and mom. Just don't even say
Just
my
don't
name.
even say it.
Just
Happy
don't say
Day.
I literally hear and I go, ugh. You know?
Right?
It's super stressful.
It is stressful.
Gosh, Mother's Day. I really hope it's different for me this day.
I feel like it is. Because I feel like you're gonna say something to Keith this time. Because you're like, you know what? Sarah goes to the spa every Mother's Day, and I'm here, so you need to throw that at him, and you need to come join me.
I say
At the
that
spa.
every day. I say that every year on Mother's Day. But I'm going to actually tell him this year. I'm like, just go on
If you leave, what is he gonna do?
Maybe they could, maybe you should train your husband and your kids to, like, clean up the house while you're gone on Mother's Day. Like, that could be a tradition. Like, mom leaves, and then you clean the house and cook dinner and take a shower and put on your own clothes and lay down in your bed and act very still. And then when mom comes, they're all sleeping. and
House
it's
is clean.
I did-
And draw her a nice bubble bath.
Isn't that nice? A bubble bath.
With a glass of wine waiting for you at your bubble bath with a strawberry up in that glass.
Now,
I mean,
on
doesn't
our-
that sound nice?
On our local radio program, we did like a last Mother's Day. We kind of asked moms, like, you know, what do you want for Mother's Day?
that's
And
right,
like
yeah.
the majority of the moms said they didn't even want to be with their kids or their husbands. So
Exactly.
it's proven.
It's proven,
you
by
know.
moms. This is what we want. We don't want our kids. So make sure you just put the volume up, make sure your husband is around, and blare this radio.
Right. And what about the husbands that think what moms want sex on Mother's Day? Have you ever had that guy? Whoa.
No, I haven't.
I'll give it to you on Mother's Day. I'm like, no, that's what got us into this whole
Actually,
Mother's
that's
Day
the
situation.
opposite of what I want on Mother's Day.
I want single day.
Yeah.
Alone day, maybe?
Maybe.
Oh,
Somewhere
that'd be
along
so
those
fun.
lines.
Yeah, wouldn't that be great?
It would be good.
Or what if it was like a Mother's Day tradition that our kids went to like summer camp on Mother's Day for like 3 days. It's like a 3-day Mother's weekend.
That's
event.
a good idea. I can have like a Mother's Day kind of like day camp.
You know, what if we made like a camp for Mother's Day and it was like a camp for the moms and a camp for the kids, so they were on the same location but in separate places.
Genius.
The kids are doing the kitty campy and
the
we're
moms
doing
are
the
getting the nails done.
We're doing the glampy.
Yeah.
You know, the glamping over there on the side. We're laying and relaxing with the AC in our tent while our kids are sweating and rowboating and stuff.
Maybe we need to do this next year.
And then we'll like cross over at night and we'll be like, you better listen to the counselor. And then we'll cross back over and start drinking. I think that's
just
a
to
fun
keep
idea.
them in line for a minute. Yeah.
Why not? You know, I feel like being a mom, like you should really be able to mess with your kids. Like I think
that you have to make things interesting.
Right.
I mean,
Mother's Day is a good day to mess with your kids.
Mother's Day is a perfect day to mess with your kids.
What
Good
if you
laugh,
just like wake up in the morning, you're like, it's Mother's Day, so I'm quitting.
Just
I've quit my
have
job.
your like bags already packed, and you're like, all right, guys, bye.
Could you imagine?
That's
What
what
if
you
we,
should do.
Every mom took a trip. Like it was like National Mom Travel Day. And like all the moms showed up at the airport and it was like like
The
Sex
world
in the City.
would crash and
Sex
burn.
in the City. And we're like walking in the line like down the airport like, Moms unite. All the kids are like chasing behind like,
No, come back.
You're like,
I
no.
think the world would crash and burn without us. I don't think like the world could handle that day.
I know, that's why I think we need more than a day. It's like,
Yeah.
it's not like National Donut Day.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, aren't women what
right.
made the earth like
Exactly, and all you're gonna give us is one goddamn day.
You know, I mean, we talked about some of the weird facts about childbirth, and it was like at some point in history, men thought it was like our punishment, like to have pain in childbirth.
Like,
this is what makes
you
us
asked
moms.
for it.
This is all I get for all of that horror film murder scene action that happened over there. I just get like this one
day a year.
And I don't know, like you're the like because you have a 3-year-old, so you just had a kid 3 years ago. I'm like past this push gift thing, but like apparently like you get a gift for pushing a kid out.
Oh yeah, you get a gift for pushing a sucker out.
push
Yeah.
present.
A push present. I got a really nice Tiffany necklace for my push gift.
A push present? This is outrageous.
But you gotta let the guy know that this is a thing.
Really?
Well, yeah, he's not gonna know. He didn't know to get me a push. It was that
Really?
I was like, have you been looking? Have you been trying to decide what my push gift is gonna be?
Really? I would just think that
he was like, what? I was like, yeah, it's a thing. Look it up. Google it. It's a thing now. You have to.
No way. I think that they should actually look at our vagina ripping open and think, you know what? This is a good time for a push present. So, you know, we shouldn't actually have to say, did you see that? Wow, that was crazy.
Wow, that was
Man,
crazy.
that's crazy and it hurts, doesn't it? In order to get a push present, our husbands get a common cold.
Oh, and they're
remind us
dying.
every 30 seconds that they have a common cold. I have a fever. Feel me. Oh, but you know, we like rip a human out of our body, and it's like,
And we'll make, what do you want for dinner, honey?
Let me just write it down for you. A push present, laundry, soap, toilet paper. Oh God.
Wow, he owes you 3 push gifts then.
Yeah, I've never had a push present.
Yeah, you need to get
I
some
don't think
pushes.
that. Yeah, he's gonna say that he was past that time era. He'll come up with some creative excuse to get out of that one, or he'll say, "Well, how come he doesn't get a creation present?"
You're like,
I created this creation present. Father's Day isn't any better than Mother's Day, but I think way better because one, I always go first of all, my husband for years never took me out to brunch on Mother's Day, but guess what we did on Father's Day with his BFF, and you know who he is. We go out to brunch, and then me and the wife are sitting there, and we're finding out that we both got the same thing. Cut plants from the backyard in a bucket.
so they got together and they're like, what should we get our wives?
Let's go to the hotel and have a buffet on Father's Day.
This was all planned.
It was horrible. I was all bitter.
I would be bitter too.
Like, that's it. I'm just going back to the buffet one more time. Like, I'm fat anyway. Just had a baby. But no, that's not important enough for a day or a buffet. No, not really. No, and there's nothing a new mom wants to do on Mother's Day than to go to the beach.
Are you kidding me? That is definitely not what a new mom
for us
wants
here
to do. Are you
in
kidding
Hawaii,
me?
like I know when I was pregnant, I didn't mind going to the beaches. I was like, "Yay, I'm pregnant.
belly's
My
out,"
stomach's
right?
out. Who cares?" And then right after the baby comes out, you're like, "Well, I'm never going there again."
Right? Ever.
Ever.
You're like, what's this gushiness? What? Is this a stomach?
You're
What?
like, "How is this?" And then people are like, "Oh, when are you expecting?" When you get that free 30 seconds to run to the liquor store, you know, and you're like,
I
"I'm
remember
not."
that.
And you're like, "But I kind of am."
I feel like I am.
I feel like I
Look
am.
like I am.
We have those phantom stomach movements after you have a baby, and then you think maybe they forgot a baby
Right?
in there. And you're like, wait a second.
Did I? What?
Is there a baby in there? Did they forgot about it?
What is that? I know. I remember that when I was like, oh,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird.
I know.
All the things that they don't tell you in those expecting books.
Yeah, I know.
We want to talk about.
That is true. They definitely don't tell you Mother's Day is going to suck.
Right?
They're like, da, 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 it's going to be the best years of your life, and Mother's Day will be so wonderful. You'll go to the spa, and you'll eat buffets and get flowers of your choice.
Mm-hmm.
And freedom. No.
No.
Actually, it probably does say that because you know it's a big lie.
Yeah, that's
You know.
true.
So the things that you get to look forward to when you're a mother on Mother's Day is still being a mother, still having the responsibilities of the house. You still got to do laundry. They still need to eat. And you're probably still going to be wishing that you got something that you really wanted.
So, is there really a Mother's Day?
No, it should be Mother's. It should be Nothing Day. It should be Means Nothing Day.
Means nothing.
Just
day.
another day. You know,
Yeah.
why not?
Sorry.
Sorry.
That's life, Mom.
Yeah, right? Sucks to be you.
Mhm.
Well, for all you moms, we're really stoked that you tuned in to our first podcast.
Yeah.
And we hope to feature, again, like Sarah said, like a bunch of cool moms that are going
Yeah.
to give you a laugh. Like, you know,
Give
I
you
know
some advice.
this game is real hard that we're playing, man. You know,
Ooh,
it's like
this is the hardest game I've ever played.
yeah, it's like chess. It's like no one can understand it, but you know, you have to make some strategic move to get to where you gotta go.
Oh my God, that's a
you
perfect
know?
analogy.
Isn't
It's
it?
so true.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So the things about motherhood that suck, we're gonna try to make you laugh about at
Yeah.
least in this amount of time that you tune into our podcast every week.
Yeah.
Next week we're gonna have a bunch of new topics for you, and of course, you know, like we always like to say. What do we like to say, Sarah?
Well, there's a lot of things we like to say, but
We don't forget to stay sane, mamas.
Yep, and fake it till you make it.
That's right. We'll see you till next week. Peace out.
For more information, check out straightoutofmotherhood.com. And for more information on how you can be a guest, send an email to straightoutofmotherhood.com.